everyone, welcome to my Get Ready With Me birthday edition. We is about to get lit tonight. We about to get lit tonight. I have a couple questions people asked me on Instagram and Facebook, so let's get ready to it. First of all, I gotta grab my makeup. Oh, let's go. I'm in the lids as usual. I always use my ColourPop to prime my lids. I know I gotta fix my hair, so don't worry about it. Cancel it out until it comes back. Let's spread it out with my fingers. And I set it using my Maybelline setting powder. I like setting my concealer if I'm going to put eyeshadow on it because it works just as good as if you don't. But I feel like sometimes when it's a little wet, it makes your eyeshadow look patchy. So using my sister palette, sister. My dress is like a coral, but it's like a dark coral. It looks darker than the picture than when I bought it. Got it from Fashion Nova. So it's gonna be a little neon. So I'm gonna do my eye. I put a little coral on my eye so I can have a calm lip because I want something to match my dress, you know. I don't want to be all like bronzed lip. I like a little extra because I could do bronze and nude lips every day. That's easy, right? Then we'll grab this copper. Put it here. It's like a shiny copper. Let's look at the first question I was asked. Oh yeah, the first one wasn't even a question. My best friend said you need to talk like Bretman. Princess, where the f are ya? Not looking all cute or whatever. You're not cute or whatever. If I talk like Bretman my whole video, that'll sound crazy. I just want a little smoky. I never wear my eyes like this going up, so I be going on my comfort zone. I love creating crazy looks, but I never leave with a crazy look, so I was like, why not do a little extra tonight? Because it's my birthday, I'm gonna get lit. Oh my gosh. My eyes, bitch, they look cute or whatever. I'm still deciding if I want a wing or not. I still don't know. Do I want a wing? I don't know. Going back with the other brush I use, I'm just gonna go over just to blend it out more because I don't want that to be too dark. So that copper I went in with, I'm going to put it on the outer portion of my lid, just tapping it here. I'm trying to decide, should I do a wing, should I not do a wing? I don't know, let's see. So my next question is from, oh yeah, the other one was from my best friend Tiff. She loves Bretman, so It's okay, girl. I'll make sure you meet him, girl. I'll make sure you meet him. The next question I have is from Nini Luisa. This is from Stephanie. It says, what's your biggest clothing confidence booster? And I love that question. So my confidence booster, it depends what you feel most comfortable with too, and what you want to take risk with. So I have confidence when it comes to my legs. So I always, when I go out, I always wear things that show off my legs. Always, always, always. And the thing is, I don't have like, my body is like weird. It's like I have like a little curve, but I'm not crazy curvy like most people. So, and my boobs and butt is decent, but it's not super big. So to create those curves, I like to wear, like, if I have to cover my legs because it's cold outside, I wear like peplum shirts because the fur on the bottom make my body look more curvy, and it's an illusion that it makes me look more curvy. Or the ones that are like long in the back and short in the front, those type of shirts, they work too because they make me look more curved in, especially when they have like something to tie within the waist area. But best thing is short dresses or shorts or short leggings, anything that shows my legs. I just love showing my legs, and what I think makes it look even better is always wearing heels with a strap. Whenever I show my legs, I never wear heels that do not have a strap, and if I do, that's because they're booties. So it's always like covering my ankles or having that strap around my ankle always makes them look, I feel like, look better. So for me, it's anything that shows my legs and ankle strap heels. But you also have to learn like what goes with your body, what's your body shape, what works for you, what makes you more confident. But also sometimes loose fitting things on me make me actually look more curvier, and they always say things like that make you look bigger, but for me it doesn't. It actually makes me look curvier because I'm wide at my chest area. I've always been wide up here, so when I wear it, it actually makes it look a little smaller somehow. So that helps too, depending on what I'm wearing going out. But that was a good question, girl. Yeah, that was a good question. So now I'm going to cut the beginning of my crease. Going to go in with the coral color. And with the other side, I'm going to go back into that copper, and I'm going to blend the part that we didn't cut. Then go back to the other side, and I'm going to touch up the coral. I'm going to mix it actually. On top of the coral, I'm going to take this light champagne pink, and I'm going to press it on top. Ooh, child. Ooh. So before I continue, let me just do the rest of the basic part of my face off camera, because it's quicker when I'm not reading anything, or when I'm doing it off camera, it's just quicker. And we want to make it a dinner because we want that sushi, because we is hungry, ladies. We is hungry. So for blush, I'm using my NARS Orgasm blush. Blush. Don't mind this, is because I'm teary-eyed. I'm constantly tearing in that eye. It drives me nuts. because my makeup just can't stand still. Just in that one spot. It's always, does anyone else have like that one spot? And don't mind that spot. That's because I have a little boo-boo. I have a little boo-boo there. But it's alright. Next question is, my sister Nini, she put, you completed your first quarter chapter of life. What was your most memorable experience? I don't know. I feel like I have a lot. I feel like, I don't know. I have like a few favorite, and I think they all involve vacations. Like my favorite one, my favorite place I've been to so far is Bahamas. It's so calming, so beautiful, and I went with my family, and we always have fun with each other. And then we went to a Florida trip the year, like 2 years after, and my best friend Tiff came along, and we did pranks on each other, and that's just how we are. And I think that trip was just so fun, because I literally walked in on my cousins trying to prank her while she's sleeping, and when she's sleeping, oh, she cranky. And I looked at them, and they're both like, and I was like, what are y'all doing? They were like, I was like, I locked my door, and I was like, y'all not getting out until y'all fix this. And then one of them was like, nah, I'm gonna mess up your bed till you let me out. Yo, he dead took out my mattress, and my cousin Paulie took out my mattress and everything. So then, to get back at them, we snuck into their room. I melted chocolate on paper towel, and I put it in my cousin's butt. That's what you get. And then we put whipped cream on both their faces, cookies on them and stuff like that, and we disappeared. Prank war champion, yeah! But we love doing pranks on each other, and I think those are my most memorable moments, because I just like having fun with the people I love. And I don't know, I just have a lot of good times, especially like when I go out with my family, like when we went to Virginia, and with my parents and my sisters and my nephew and my niece. And I was cracking up for so long because my younger sister, she decides to just plop on the unicorn floaty, and she just bounced off. I cracked up so hard. Little moments like that are like normally my most memorable moments. That's just how I am. Then her boyfriend George said, if you had one redo for anything you ever failed at, what would you choose and why? I think my only redo would be to start my channel sooner, but when I started, I wasn't really my happiest moment about it. I think I started it at a right time of what I was feeling, but I wish I felt happier earlier to start it. But when it comes to like fail, I don't really think I failed really. I think I just learned a lot. I think one thing I just learned the most was when you're with someone and there's red flags everywhere, don't ignore them. If you know something's wrong and it's time for you to go, do it. I know it's easier said than done, but red flags, they're there for a reason. They're warnings, they're there for a reason, because you're going to stay stuck in something where you start to feel sad, and you shouldn't feel that way. Your happiness comes first, and sometimes I have a problem putting other people's happiness before me, but I learned through that situation that my happiness comes first. And my aunt Wanda, my titi Wanda said, who is your current man crush? So I'm not talking to anyone at the moment. There's no one I'm seeing. I think I know why she asked this, because of a conversation me and my cousin was talking about the other day. See, it's not a crush, it's just someone I checked out before. I'm attracted to people who are cute and funny, because not everyone is cute and funny. And this person is cute and funny, and they made me laugh before. So since then, it's always been like a weird little thing with me with like, he's cute and funny, and my cousins know, especially Brian, but I don't see this guy a lot because he don't live where I live at all. So I think my aunt's trying to put me on the spot, but it ain't happening. I ain't saying it, Titi. Now I'm just going to put the bead on my brow bone. I already did my brows and my face. My brow routine is so boring, guys. Like, I hope no one ever asks me for a brow routine, because it's simple. All I do is outline the bottom, the middle, the side, do strokes here, fill in the middle, and that's it. But I do it so lightly because I already have thick brows. So to me, it just makes it makes no sense for me. Now, after I did that, I'm going to take my Ultra Cosmetics highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to pop that in a corner. popped some of it under my brow bone clearly. So now I'm going to take that copper. I'm going to take that copper here. And I'm going to put it under my lash line on the outer corner. And then what I'm going to do is take the brown that I use for my transition shade and mix it in there. And then I'm going to take that coral shade and I'm going to pop it in the middle to the outer portion of my bottom lid. And I got asked by many people before, like in my inbox or like randomly under the photos or on Facebook, if my lashes are mine. And yes, my lashes are mine. I do not wear falsies at all. I do not like falsies. I think I only wear them once or twice in a photo, like twice in a photo and once out, and I just don't like them. Thing is, I already have long lashes, so I think that if I already have long lashes, why am I going to wear falsies for? Like, I think that's just a waste for me. One's getting dry, and that's my favorite mascara, but I think it's time for her to go and get a new one and get a full-sized one. That was Monsieur Big Lacombe. That's my favorite mascara of all time. I had the regular one, but the thing is, I always wear waterproof makeup because I tend to tear for no reason, clearly, and so I'm very strict on wearing just waterproof mascara. Regular mascara ever, like every single mascara I own is waterproof. But you know what, when a mascara dries out, I love using it when it's getting dried out with a wet one. I don't know what it is, but it makes my lashes look so much better. So I'll still use it, even though I don't know if that's good for you. I don't recommend doing it, but hey, if you want to try it, I say go ahead and try. Now just to coat my bottom lashes. My lashes, they are real. No, I don't need no falsies, cause they are so real. Look at my face, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And my lashes are coated. I'm gonna highlight that same Ofra Cosmetics highlight. Woohoo. 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 So what I do when I do that, I take this brush that already has some product from before. I use my Sephora blurring powder and I go on top. I'm gonna fix my eye in a second, but I do this to blend out so it won't be harsh. Let me fix my under eye because now I'm getting annoyed. Now for lips, I am using my Kylie Jenner Kristen lip liner. Now I am using my Victoria's Secret Showstopper Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick. For the finishing touch, is my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Try and keep it all night because we're gonna be lit. So for my last question, it was asked by my best friend, Michelle. She's been my best friend since I was 11 years old. I love you. And she asked me As a makeup artist, what is the most difficult thing for you to do, and what's the easiest? The easiest for me, I think, is eyeshadow. The most difficult, or contouring, actually contouring. The most difficult for me is eyeliner, like wing liner. No, scratch that. The hardest thing is false lashes. False lashes on other people are very hard. They're even hard for me to do it myself. I don't wear them though. I don't wear them because one, they're hard, and two, it makes no sense because I have lashes. So I realized that's not my thing. But for other people, it's really difficult, and I got better with it within time. But it's a pain to put on. But if y'all want the lashes, I do it for you because that's what I gotta do. That's my job. I gotta do what I gotta do. So we're having a break of getting ready. Got the makeup. I gotta touch up my hair when I come back. But we're gonna go eat sushi. And after sushi, we're gonna come back and we're gonna put on our clothes and leave.
This is not playing.
Happy birthday to me. I forgot one last question, and it was my cousin asking me who's my favorite cousin. And right now, my favorite cousin is all of you. No, it's you, Caitlin. Shh, don't say nothing. And that's the end of my Q&A. Get ready with me. I hope you like it, and I hope you have fun. My sister's somewhere there. She got a... That's what happens when you have a mommy's night.